Hello and welcome to the 2036 primary. And today we will be determining the nominees for the 2036 general election, as both Republicans and the Democrats are looking to fill the slot left by Ron DeSantis. On the Republican side, as you can see here, Vice President Maddie Parker leads the primary field of 4. Both sides of the aisle have 4 candidates, as a matter of fact, as she has at 53%, Idaho Senator Almond Bundy at 29%, Utah Senator Mike Kennedy at 13%, and Arkansas Senator Jake Baguette at 5%. Now on the Democrat side of things, Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth leads the pack at 34%, Georgia Senator Jon Ossoff at 32%, California Senator Ro Khanna at 24%, and Rhode Island Congressman Seth Magaziner at 8%. And now we can project out of the Iowa primary. Maddie Parker will be the projected winner. Out of this state, she will go on to win 55% of the vote here, going on to secure all 40 delegates due to her winning over 50% of the vote, a big victory for the Parker campaign. Out of Iowa, on the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth will be the projected winner. No surprise here. She will win 36% of the total vote here, going on to win 16 delegates, as Ossoff goes on to win 14 and Khanna wins 11. Out of New Hampshire's Republican primary, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner, going on to win here with 54% of the vote, and you know what that means. She gets to win every single delegate out of New Hampshire. Majority rules in the Republican primary's case. And out of New Hampshire's Democrat primary, Seth Magaziner will make a shock victory here as he goes on to win with 41% of the vote, defeating his opponents, and he will go on to win 11 delegates, as Duckworth wins 7 and Ossoff wins 6. Out of Nevada's primary, Almond Bundy will be the projected winner as he goes on to win 44% of the vote, a big victory for Bundy. Maddie Parker underperforming as she sees herself in 3rd place, as polling had her in 2nd behind Bundy. Not a good sign for her campaign as it looks. Bundy has won 12 delegates, Kennedy wins 7, and Parker wins 6. Now to the Democrat side, Ro Khanna will be the projected winner here, no surprise here, as he will go on to win 47% of the vote here out of this state, winning 22 delegates, as Magaziner wins 14. Now, out of South Carolina, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner here, as she goes on to win a majority of the vote here in the state, going on to win all 50 pledged delegates. And out of South Carolina, on the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff will be the projected winner, going on to win 44% of the vote here, as well as 25 delegates. Khanna wins 19, and Magaziner wins 10. And we now have breaking news that Arkansas Senator Jake Baguette has suspended his 2036 campaign, running as a theist Republican who is socially libertarian, economically progressive. He has dropped out and he will be endorsing Vice President Maddie Parker for the GOP nomination. His campaign was always seen as a long shot, as he's even unpopular in his home state. And here's the delegate allocation on the Republican side. Maddie Parker leads the pack with 118 delegates, a huge lead over her 2 opponents. Almond Bundy's at 12 delegates and Mike Kennedy's at 7. Taking a look on the Democrat side of things, Ro Khanna, well, each of these candidates have 1 victory amongst them so far, but Ro Khanna leads the pack at 52 delegates, Jon Ossoff in 2nd with 45, Seth Magaziner at 35, and Tammy Duckworth at 23. Heading into Super Tuesday, out of Alabama, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner, winning a majority of the vote here, winning all 50 pledged delegates. And out of the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, winning 44% of the votes and 24 delegates to boot, while Khanna wins 19 and Magaziner wins 9. Out of American Samoa, Maddie Parker is the projected winner, winning a majority of the vote here and all 9 pledged delegates. On the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, going on to win 49% of the vote, close to a majority, though that doesn't matter on the Democrat side of things, winning 3 delegates, Khanna winning 2, and Magaziner winning 1. Out of Arkansas's primary, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner. It was possible Baguette could have won this with a plurality, though we'll never know to be sure, but Parker will be the projected winner here, winning 60% of the vote, a big victory for her, winning all 40 pledged delegates. Out of Arkansas, on the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, winning 45% of the vote and 15 pledged delegates, Khanna winning 11 and Magaziner winning 5. Now, out of California, a massive upset here as Almond Bundy is the projected winner, winning 37% of the vote here in California, winning 64 delegates, Kennedy winning 56, and Parker winning 52. Bundy's victory is attributed to the massive rural turnout he got in California. Big victory for Almond Bundy. Now to the Democrat side of things, Ro Khanna will go on to win his home state, and that will give him 44% of the vote. Kind of an underperformance of what we expect. We expect him to win 55% or more. big underperformance for Khanna, but he'll end up winning 191 delegates. Ossoff wins 141, and Magaziner wins 83. Out of Colorado's primary, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner. No surprise here, as he will go on to win 37% of the vote and 14 pledged delegates, Kennedy winning 12 and Parker winning 11. Now, out of Colorado's primary, Ro Khanna will be the projected winner, as he goes on to win 44% of the vote out of Colorado and 31 pledged delegates. Ossoff will go on to win 23 delegates, and Magaziner will win 13. Out of Maine's primary, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner here. For some reason, Libertarians do well in a Maine Republican primary. Bundy is no exception, as he will go on to win 40% of the vote here. Big win for him, and 9 pledged delegates. Kennedy wins 7, and Parker wins 6. Now, out of Maine's primary on the Democrat side, Seth Magaziner will go on to win here, winning 41% of the vote. A big victory here, seeing, propping himself up as the most moderate candidate on the field, and he's not wrong, as he goes on to win 11 delegates, Khanna winning 8 and Ossoff winning 5. Out of Massachusetts on the Republican side, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner here, another somewhat libertarian Republican state. Well, on the Republican side anyway, it's very much a liberal state, but for the Republicans, very libertarian somewhat. Ahmed Bundy will go on to win here with 39% of the votes and 16 pledged delegates, while Kennedy wins 13 and Parker wins 12. Now, out of the Democrat side, typically a progressive state, however, Seth Magaziner will make a shocking upset here as he goes on to defeat his opponents. Ro Khanna was expected to win the state, however, Magaziner goes on to win with 39% of the votes. Ro Khanna winning 34%, Ossoff at 21%, and Duckworth at 4%. Magaziner winning 38 delegates, Khanna winning 32, and Ossoff winning 21. Out of Minnesota on the Republican side, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner, going on to win 38% of the vote here, as well as 15 pledged delegates, Kennedy winning 13 and Parker winning 11. Now, out of the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth will finally pick up a victory tonight, as she will go on to win the state of Minnesota, winning 36% of the vote, as well as 30 pledged delegates, Magaziner winning 24 and Khanna winning 21. Now, out of North Carolina, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner. She will go on to win 50% of the vote, a majority, meaning she will win all 71 pledged delegates. Now, out of the Democrat side of things, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, going on to win 42% of the vote out of this state, as well as 53 pledged delegates, Duckworth winning 32 and Magaziner winning 25. Now, out of Oklahoma's primary, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner, as it is neighboring her home state of Texas, winning 51% of the vote and getting a majority, meaning she gets all the 43 pledged delegates. Now, out of the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner here, winning 43% of the vote, no surprise here, and 18 pledged delegates as Duckworth wins 11 and Magaziner wins 8. Now, at Tennessee's primary, Maddie Parker is the projected winner, going on to win 51% of the vote, a majority, meaning she will win all 58 pledged delegates. On the Democrat side of things, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, as he will go on to win 43% of the vote here, as well as 31 pledged delegates. 18 delegates go to Duckworth and 15 goes to Magaziner. Now, in the state of Texas, Maddie Parker will go on to win her home state, winning 51% of the vote, a straight majority, as she will go on to win all 155 pledged delegates. That will surely help her down the line and could help her lock up the nomination tonight. On the Democrat side of things, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner. Texas is always an important state in these primaries. However, they haven't really decided a victor lately. But Jon Ossoff will go on to win 42% of the vote out of Texas, as well as 109 pledged delegates. Duckworth winning 66 and Magaziner winning 53. Now, out of Utah, Mike Kennedy is the projected winner. He will go on to win his home state, winning 45% of the vote. Bundy winning 30% and Parker winning 25. And Kennedy will go on to win 18 pledged delegates, Bundy winning 12 and Parker winning 10. And out of the Democrat side, Ro Khanna will go on to win the state, no surprise here, winning 48% of the vote in the process and 17 pledged delegates, while Ossoff picks off the rest. Now, out of Vermont, Mike Kennedy will shock the nation as he will go on to win the state's primary, winning 47% of the vote. We really didn't have much polling out of Vermont, but it was expected Ahmed Bundy was going to be the victor. However, his polling was massively off, as Bundy only won 29% of the vote here. But Kennedy will go on to win 8 delegates, Bundy winning 5 and Parker winning 4. And in Vermont's primary on the Democrat side, another shocker here is Seth Magaziner will go on to win here, splitting the progressive vote. But he still won by a pretty decent margin, 12 points, but Magaziner wins with 43% of the vote, winning 8 pledged delegates, Khanna winning 5, and Ossoff winning 3. Out of Virginia, on the Republican side, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner, going on to win 48% of the vote, Kennedy winning 34, and Bundy at 16%. Parker will walk away winning 24 pledged delegates, Kennedy winning 17, and Bundy winning 8. Out of Virginia on the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, going on to win 42% of the vote, as well as 49 pledged delegates. Magaziner winning 29 and Khanna winning 25. Now here's the delegate allocation on the Republican side. Mattie Parker has a huge lead still with 674 delegates. Now in order to win the Republican nomination, you need to win 1,234 delegates, and she's not far off from that. Almond Bundy's at 155 delegates, and Mike Kennedy's at 151. Now taking a look at the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff now takes the lead with 548 delegates. The South really pushed him in first place. Ro Khanna's at 414 delegates. He probably would have been in the lead if he didn't underperform so much in California. Seth Magaziner's at 357, and Tammy Duckworth, who is severely underperforming, is at 180 delegates. Now, out of Dems abroad, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner here, as you go on to win a majority of the vote here in Democrats abroad, winning 8 pledged delegates. Seth Magaziner's at 3, and Khanna winning 2. Now, out of Idaho's primary on the Republican side, Almond Bundy is the projected winner, no surprise here, winning his home state that he's very popular in, winning 40% of the vote. That was a complete lie, I assume. Mike Kennedy's at 34%, and Mattie Parker's at 25%. Could be the whole DeSantis factor being against Bundy, but Bundy ends up winning 13 delegates, Kennedy winning 11, and Parker wins 8. Now, out of the Democrat side, Ro Khanna is the projected winner, so he will go on to win the state with 45% of the vote, winning 10 pledged delegates, also winning 7, and Magaziner winning 3. Out of Michigan, Almond Bundy is the projected winner. He will go on to win 39% of the vote. Rural turnout is very high for Bundy right now, and Kennedy will walk away with 35% of the vote, Parker winning 24%. Almond Bundy will go on to win 29 delegates, Kennedy 26, and Parker 18. On the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth will be the projected winner, winning Michigan with 35% of the vote, winning 48 pledged delegates, while Khanna walks away with 46, and Ossoff wins 31. Out of Mississippi, Mattie Parker will be the projected winner, as he goes on to win 48% of the vote. Not a majority, so she won't win every single delegate, but she will go on to win 19 delegates, Bundy winning 12, and Kennedy winning 8. At the Democrat primary, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, so he will go on to win 44% of the vote here, as well as 17 pledged delegates, Duckworth winning 10, and Khanna winning 9. Sorry if you heard that, it's windy outside, and I have a screen door that's connected to my room that's been pushing open and such. Out of Missouri, Mattie Parker is the projected winner. She will go on to win 48% of the vote here. Again, not a majority, so she'll only walk away with 26 delegates, while Bundy wins 16 and Kennedy wins 12. And out of the Democrat side of things, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner. He will go on to win 44% of the vote, as well as 32 delegates, while Duckworth wins 19 and Khanna 17. Out of North Dakota, Mattie Parker is the projected winner, winning a very establishmentarian state, her being a very establishment as a politician, winning 48% of the vote, as well as 14 delegates, Bundy at 8 and Kennedy at 7. Out of North Dakota, Tammy Duckworth will win here as well, as she will go on to win 35% of the vote, and 6 pledged delegates, while Ossoff wins 5 and Khanna wins 3. Out of Washington's primary, Almond Bundy is the projected winner, going on to win 40% of the vote here. Big victory for Almond Bundy, as many people expected Parker to win. However, she's very much underperforming in this set of primaries, as Bundy goes on to win 18 pledged delegates, Kennedy wins 15, and Parker wins 11. Out of Washington's primary, Ro Khanna will be the projected winner here, as he will go on to win 43% of the vote and 42 pledged delegates, Duckworth winning 25 and Ossoff winning 22. And we can now project that Utah Senator Mike Kennedy is withdrawing his campaign for president, as he will go on to endorse Vice President Mattie Parker. Kennedy had a better shot than Baguette, but really it was Almond Bundy who had the best chance of beating Parker, and Kennedy was just there splitting the vote. But he is endorsing Mattie Parker for the nomination. And here's the delegate allocation after the Super Tuesday 2. Mattie Parker leads with 770 delegates, and Almond Bundy's at 251. So going forward on the Republican side, it's going to be a free-for-all for all the delegates, as 9 times out of 10, whoever wins the state will be winning 50% of the vote or more, winning every single delegate. So it's, if Bundy can, rack up some wins, he might be able to catch up very easily. Now taking a look at the Republican side, on the Democrat side of things, Ossoff still leads 670 delegates, Khanna's at 544, Seth Magaziner's at 362, despite not winning any single primary, and Tammy Duckworth at 288. Magaziner has said he's planning to stay in the primary due to him still having a lead over Tammy Duckworth. Which, I don't blame him. Now, out of Wisconsin's primary, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner, as Bundy will go on to win a majority. He will go on to win all 52 delegates as he won the state by 3 points over Matty Parker. Big victory for Ahmed Bundy. Out of Wisconsin's primary, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner. She will go on to win here with 27% of the vote, winning 23 delegates, Kana winning 22, Ossoff winning 20, and Magaziner winning 19. Out of Alaska's primary, no surprise here, Ahmed Bundy's the projected winner, winning here by over 20 points, winning all 28 pledged delegates. On the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning 40% of the vote here, as well as 7 delegates, Kana winning 5 and Ossoff winning 3. Now, out of Wyoming's primary, Ahmed Bundy's the projected winner, no surprise here. He won over 30 points here, winning 29 delegates. As we said earlier, he might be able to catch up if he keeps these wins coming in. And out of the Democrat side of things, Ro Khanna is the projected winner, also no surprise here, as Khanna will go on to win 42% of the vote, as well as 7 pledged delegates, Duckworth winning 4 and Ossoff winning 3. Out of Ohio's primary, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner here, winning here by around 2 points, so a lot closer than his previous 2 victories, as he goes on to win all 82 pledged delegates. Now on the Democrat side of things, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning 40% of the vote and 61 pledged delegates, Khanna winning 42 and Ossoff winning 33. And we can now project that Rhode Island Congressman Seth Magaziner has dropped his 2036 bid, as he sees no path forward for the nomination and has warned that other candidates should start dropping out soon due to the threat of another contested convention similar to 4 years prior in 2032, where there was 3 candidates, Adler, Inamorado, and Novick. So he's warning that someone should drop out and just unify around someone. But he did endorse Tammy Duckworth, so maybe he's suggesting that Khanna and Ossoff should drop out despite their leads over Duckworth, and we'll get to that in a minute. But here's the delegate allocation for the Republican side of things. As you can see here, Ahmed Bundy has just rose in delegates due to his victories in those 4 states. But, you know, Parker still has the lead, though. Now, on the Democrat side of things, Ossoff, despite not winning any primaries, still leads with 729 delegates, or, you know, primaries in April. Ro Khanna winning 620 delegates. Ro Khanna's at 620 delegates, and Tammy Duckworth's at 383 delegates. She has a long ways to go if she wants to win the nomination, but it does look like a contested convention will happen if something doesn't change. Now, out of Mariana Islands, Ahmed Bundy's the projected winner, winning all 9 delegates. Now, the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning 50% of the vote at majority, and she will win 3 delegates, Khanna winning 2 and Ossoff winning 1. Out of Arizona, we can project, yes, I know it's out of place, don't fucking bother me about it. Out of Arizona, Ahmed Bundy is the projected winner, so he goes on to win around 5 points, as well as 57 delegates. On the Democrat side, Ro Khanna is the projected winner, winning 50% of the vote, as well as 34 delegates, Tammy Duckworth at 24 and Ossoff at 11. Out of Florida, Matty Parker will be the projected winner, winning here by 1%. DeSantis' endorsement narrowly carried her to a victory, as she goes on to win all 122 delegates. And out of the Democrat side, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner, so he goes on to win a majority of the vote here, as well as 111 delegates, Khanna winning 73 and Duckworth winning 35. Out of Illinois, Matty Parker will win here by around 7 points, a somewhat big victory for her. She goes on to win 67 pledged delegates out of the state. And Tammy Duckworth will go on to win her home state, as well as she goes on to win a majority here, as well as 78 pledged delegates, Ossoff winning 52 and Khanna winning 25. And here's the delegate allocation for the Republican side of things. Matty Parker is at 959 delegates, and Ahmed Bundy's at 508. So it does seem like Parker's got, you know, a victory, you know, almost locked up. However, it's still anyone's game right now. And out of the Democrat side of things, Ossoff is now at 904 delegates. He needs roughly 1,000 delegates in order to win the nomination. Still possible, but very, very narrow. Khanna's at 754 delegates, and Duckworth's at 521. And out of Kansas primary, Matty Parker is the projected winner. She will go on to win here by around 13 points, winning all 39 delegates. And out of the Democrat side of things, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning 48% of the vote, as well as 19 delegates, also winning 13, and Khanna at 7. Out of Nebraska, Matty Parker will go on to win here by around 20 points, beating Ahmed Bundy and winning all 36 pledged delegates. Out of Nebraska, on the Democrat side of things, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning here with 51% of the vote. A majority, she will go on to win 17 pledged delegates, also winning 12, and Khanna winning nothing. Out of Oregon's primary, Ahmed Bundy will go on to win here by 3 points. Again, rules is what helped Ahmed Bundy here. He will go on to win all 28 pledged delegates. On the Democrat side of things, Ro Khanna is the projected winner, going on to win here with 52% of the vote, winning 36 pledged delegates, and Duckworth winning 25. Out of Hawaii, Ahmed Bundy will make a shock victory here, winning here by around 2 points, winning all 19 delegates here. And Ro Khanna will be the projected winner here, another shocker, as many expected Tammy Duckworth to win, but Khanna will go on to win a majority nonetheless, and he will go on to win 15 delegates, and Duckworth winning the rest. And here's the delegate allocation after the May primaries before Super Tuesday 4, as Parker has now, hit 1,000 delegates. She is so close to winning the nomination, but Bundy is not relenting. And here's the allocation for the Democrat side of things. Ossoff is at 929 delegates. He hasn't budged much. Khanna's at 812, and Duckworth has rose a lot. She's now at 591. Her campaign is bouncing back slowly, but that might cost the Democrats another contested convention. Out of DC, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner. She won by a large margin, over 50 points, winning 19 delegates. Out of DC on the Democrat side of things, Ro Khanna is the projected winner. He will go on to win here with 55% of the vote, winning 12 delegates, and Duckworth winning the rest. Out of Indiana, Maddie Parker is the projected winner, winning here by 2 percentage points, winning all 70 delegates despite that. And out of the Democrat side of things, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning 54% of the vote, as well as 49 delegates, while Khanna wins 33. Out of Maryland, Maddie Parker will go on to win here by 13 points, winning all 38 delegates. On the Democrat side of things, Jon Ossoff will finally get himself a victory since Florida was his last victory, but Jon Ossoff will be the projected winner out of Maryland, winning 54% of the vote and 57 pledged delegates, while Duckworth wins 39. Out of Montana, Ahmed Bundy will be the projected winner, so he will go on to win here by around 12 points, winning all 27 delegates. And out of the Democrat side of things, Ro Khanna is the projected winner, going on to win 57% of the vote, as well as 12 delegates, while Ossoff wins 7. Out of New Mexico, Ahmed Bundy will go on to win here by 30 points, a very libertarian-heavy state when it comes to Republicans, and Ahmed Bundy used that to his advantage, winning all 22 pledged delegates. And on the Democrat side, Ro Khanna is the projected winner, winning 58% of the vote and 21 delegates, while Ossoff winning 13. Out of Pennsylvania, Ahmed Bundy is the projected winner, winning right around 6 points, but he'll win all 88 pledged delegates. And out of Pennsylvania on the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner. She will go on to win a majority of the vote here, and 115 delegates, a big victory for her, but that only increases the odds of a contested convention. Those spheres are still there in the Democrat Party. And Ro Khanna wins 71 delegates, by the way. Out of Rhode Island, Ahmed Bundy is the projected winner here, winning by around 7 points, defeating Maddie Parker, and he will go on to win all 19 delegates. Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner in Rhode Island as well, as she will go on to win 61% of the vote here, and 17 delegates, while Khanna wins 9. Out of South Dakota, Ahmed Bundy will go on to win here by over 40 points, winning 29 delegates. South Dakota is not establishmentarian like its neighbor North Dakota is. On the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner. She will go on to win 62% of the vote and 11 pledged delegates, while Khanna wins 6. And here's the delegate allocation for the Republicans, as Maddie Parker is like an inch away from the nomination. Like, she is so close. She needs like less than 100 delegates in order to win. And Ahmed Bundy's at 740, while Parker's at 1,161. On the Democrat side of things, Jon Ossoff has also hit 1,000 delegates. He's at 1,006. Ro Khanna's so close to 1,000 at 975, and Tammy Duckworth's at 830. Again, like, Ossoff still has a narrow pathway to winning the nomination without a contested convention, but it's so narrow. For Khanna and Duckworth, they need a contested convention in order to win. Ossoff's the only one who could potentially win without it. But we'll just have to wait and see. Now to Guam, Ahmed Bundy is the projected winner, winning here and winning all 9 pledged delegates. For the Democrats, Tammy Duckworth is the projected winner, winning a majority of the vote, as well as 5 delegates, while Khanna wins 2. Out of the Virgin Islands, Ahmed Bundy is the projected winner, as he will go on to win all 9 delegates. And out of the Democrat side, Tammy Duckworth wins this one as well, winning with a majority as well as 5 delegates. And out of Georgia's primaries, Maddie Parker will be the projected winner on the Republican side, winning here by 12 points, winning all 76 delegates. And out of the Democrat side for Georgia, Jon Ossoff is the projected winner. No surprise here. This is his home state. He goes on to win with 57% of the vote, a huge majority, winning 68 delegates, while Duckworth winning 37. Out of West Virginia, a state that Ahmed Bundy targeted to a heavy degree, Maddie Parker will go on to win here by around 3 points, winning 34 delegates in the process, all 34 in the process. And Jon Ossoff will win in West Virginia as well, a big victory for him, as this was a state all three candidates were looking for, as West Virginia was really the deal breaker for all three campaigns, as it was funnily heavily targeted, as Georgia was going to go to Ossoff no matter what, but West Virginia ended up becoming the most important of the two, but Ossoff winning here by almost 60%, or winning almost 6% of the vote here. He won 17 delegates and Duckworth won 11. Khanna didn't even win anything. And we can now project that Idaho Senator Armand Bundy is ending what many have called a revolution-sparking campaign, as many of the libertarian wing of the party, are now starting to show themselves, similar to how Donald Trump and Pat Buchanan rose up to prominence and a new base in the Republican Party formed. Same thing happened with Armand Bundy. However, this is more like the progressives in the Democrat Party. The libertarian wing of the party might now have a strong force now that Bundy's campaign has, sparked this revolution in the party. But he has been dodging questions about whether he would support Vice President Mattie Parker. In the general, though, we just have to wait and see. And we can also project that Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth, who the establishment picked as their favorite, that, started off hot with an Iowa victory and then fizzled out very quickly before, getting some hope at the threat of a contested convention. She's ending her campaign, and she has proceeded to endorse Jon Ossoff for the Democrat nomination. And California Senator Ro Khanna is doing something similar, as he's dropping his White House aspirations after his massive loss in West Virginia, not even winning a single delegate, and he's also endorsed Jon Ossoff for the nomination. But we can now project that Mattie Parker is the Republican nominee, as well as Jon Ossoff being the Democrat nominee. We can project this for both of them at the same time, which is a big deal. Not something you see every day, but it's going to be Mattie Parker versus Jon Ossoff in 2036. I know a lot of y'all wanted Jon Ossoff as the nominee in 2036, so I hope y'all are happy about that, because that was not the original plan. It just happened like that. And we can now project that Arizona Senator Doug Ducey has been selected as Mattie Parker's running mate for 2036. Arizona is being seen by Republicans as in play, as Democrats won the state by a very narrow margin in 2032, I think by a tilt margin, and Republicans are trying to win that state back with Doug Ducey as their running mate. However, it seemed like Democrats have a similar idea, as Ruben Gallego, the other Arizona senator, has been selected as Jon Ossoff's running mate. So again, another progressive tag team showing up against against a very establishment-esque Tea Party Republican ticket. So we'll just have to see what happens. But Arizona is becoming a top battleground, as I believe this is the first time ever that both VP nominees hail from the same state. I believe it's the first time. Quote me on that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But it'll be interesting to see how Arizona votes in 2036. It's going to be interesting. And here is the Republican primary map on your screen now. Red shows Mattie Parker's victories, yellow shows Armand Bundy's, and blue shows Mike Kennedy's. On the Democrat side of things, here's the map. Green is Tammy Duckworth, blue is Jon Ossoff, brown is Ro Khanna, and orange is Seth Magaziner. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Chaotic One saying peace.